Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lennon back with another CSR2 video. So we are about to check out next season's milestone prize car, the Prestige Cup car. We're going to talk about some upcoming events. There are definitely some really interesting things coming up. We have an 80s event coming up with all kinds of really cool cars and a bunch of stuff like that. But the first thing we're going to go check out is next season's milestone prize car. So let's pull that up and find out what it's going to be. Alright, so it looks like the prize car, the milestone prize car, is going to be the Ferrari FS90 Spider. It's a really cool looking car. So doing a quick search on YouTube, it looks like I do have two videos on this car. One is just a stage 5 and stage 6 tune. The other one is a low performance point high evo live racing setup. So this car doesn't look too bad overall, to tell you the truth. Now, when you max this car out, it does look like it runs in the, the mid or the high 7.0s, maybe the low 7.0s, but it runs right around a 7.0. So it's not a super fast, not a super crazy car. I think this has been a milestone prize car before, but anyways, Ferrari SF90 Spider, that's going to be the milestone prize car for season whatever it is. I have already forgotten. 236, and I knew that. I swear I didn't have to just look that up. Season 236. That's next season. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull up the upcoming Prestige Cup car and find out what that's going to be. Then we'll look at some of the upcoming events. Alright, so my sources are telling me that the McLaren 750S is going to be the milestone prize car. And honestly, I'm not very happy about this one. These are not what I would consider to be great cars. But let's go ahead and look at some of the colors this might come in. So we got this nice blue one. It looks like this is the color that I have right here. We got a darker blue. We got the bright orange. We got this black one, a white one. All right, another black one. There's a lot of different colors here, which is always nice. And you never know which one of these things you're going to pull out of the crate. So when you do open the crates and get one of these, you just kind of got to hope that one that you like comes out. Now, I really like that red. That looks really nice. We got another orange one. I'm not really sure why we need two orange ones or 20 that look like they're in some sort of gray or silver color. We got a bright green one. We got a bunch of blue ones. Here comes another gray one. Dark green. That looks okay. Another white one. Another blue one. How many? I mean, I guess it's just, different blue ones with different shades and different rims. I mean, how many blue ones and orange ones do we need? This car has a lot of different colors here, which is crazy. So yeah, I mean, there's so many different varieties here. The purple looks pretty good. I don't normally like purple, but it looks good on that car. That blue looks really nice. So there are some nice looking colors in here, but those are the colors you might get. I mean, the rims change, the calipers change, the colors change, but hopefully when you pull one out of a crate, you end up with a color that you like. Now this car looks like it's going to be running in the 7.7s. It's got good acceleration. The top speed looks pretty decent. I mean, it's not really a bad car, but it's not really what I would call a good car either. Now this does have a low performance point, high-ish Evo setup. It's not going to be the world's best live racing car, but you can set it up on low upgrades. It'll probably win a couple of live races, but it probably won't be anything crazy either. But I do have a video that goes over this car as well. So yeah. That's the milestone prize car and the Prestige Cup car for next season. Check out this Tier 1 1-star Abarth 500. I think the game is broken. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is there is a Back to the Future Part 2 event coming up. And if you see the name of this car, BTTF Part 2 Time Machine, and they did say this was going to be a new car that's being added. So they've added a second DeLorean. So if I'm understanding this correctly, we are going to have to buy a second DeLorean. Even though we've already got one in the game, it looks like they're bringing out a second car. And excuse my language, but if that is the case, that is complete bullshit because we've already got one of these. I will not be buying a second DeLorean. So the first one I have better work with this event. So if I pull up my actual time machine, if you notice, it doesn't say BTTF Part 2, which has me concerned. I mean, I will not be buying a second one. So this better be the same car. So if you take a look at this right here, let's see if there's many differences between the two. So this is the one I currently have right here. And this is the one. It looks exactly the same. Maybe it will be the same car. I hope it's the same car. If it's not, that is going to be a gigantic crap sandwich. But we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. I will not be purchasing a second one of these. I'm already bought one. I will not. I repeat, I will not be buying a second one. I don't care. No, thank you. One is enough. So please make sure that these are the same car, CSR. Don't screw us over and make a second one. That would just be terrible. Anyways, let's go look at some more upcoming events. Alright, so there is going to be a Vantage Rush event coming up where you can win the new Aston Martin Vantage that's coming out. Not that interesting to me. It might be a good car. I don't know. Haven't checked it out yet, but there is a new Aston Martin Vantage coming to the game. I believe this is probably it right here. I did get these off of Nitro and the Crows Discord. So 2025 Vantage Roadster, that is coming up for that event. Now, I don't have a date that the 80s event is starting, but there should be an 80s event coming up very soon. Somebody was saying it's going to be starting in a few days. I'm not 100% sure, but hey, the 1980s event will be starting sometime very soon, and that's going to have some really cool cars. Alright, so there's going to be a really nice Firebird Trans Am coming out. Some people are saying this is going to be a new Legends car. I don't see anything here about this being a Legends car, but I think this is going to be part of the 80s event. I'm not 100% sure, but Firebird Trans Am, that is coming out very soon. That's probably part of the 80s event. We got the little Torino Sprinter AE86 GT Apex car coming out. That's a Toyota right there. So that is coming out. That's going to be really cool. That's probably part of the 80s event. We got the Buick Grand National here, the GNX. I think that's probably going to be part of the 80s event as well. There's a new SFX 90XX Spider coming out. I think I said that wrong, but it doesn't matter. That's probably not part of the 80s event. That's probably part of something else. There's this new Audi TT. That's a tier 4 Audi TT coming out. So that is new. That is interesting. That's going to be pretty cool. Probably not part of the 80s event. And then the other, what it's showing as a new car, is the Back to the Future time machine that I think they're going to, I don't know. All right, so the next thing is going to be the Shadow of Speed event. It's going to be coming up. That's going to be where you can win the Buick GNX or that Grand National. So that will be coming up very soon as well. Now again, I don't know if the 80s event's going to be coming out next season or the following one or the one after that. I just know the 80s event is coming out very soon. I don't have an actual date on that, but all those other events should be starting next season. And then the following season, of course, we'll have some more new events coming up as well. But for the most part, I like what I'm seeing, except for the possibility that they might be bringing out a duplicate DeLorean and calling it DeLorean number 2 or something like that and charging us more money to get it. I mean, if it's a free car, sweet, but I'm still not going to put parts into a second DeLorean just to do some sort of Back to the Future event because I've already got a DeLorean. It better be the same car. That's all I'm saying. It better be the same car. If it's not, I'm going to be very salty. Anyways, that's pretty much the deal. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Channel memberships just cost a couple of dollars, and they really help the channel keep getting what it needs to replace things that break or get things to improve the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Just watching more of my videos is a big help. So if you want to pull up one of my playlists or something, hit play, go for it, watch some more of my videos. I would really appreciate that. There's some other ways to help support the channel, like my affiliate links where you can get some really amazing stuff down there in the video's description and the pinned comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Lightning out. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will catch you next time. See ya.